Hi everyone, I'm True Soul, and welcome to my annual action figure collection recap. So usually guys, what I try to do every year is do a rundown of all the action figures that I collected this year in 2024. I have definitely slowed down doing a lot of my reviews and collection stuff, because in case you guys haven't noticed on my channel, I've been doing a lot more stop motions, and I plan on primarily focusing on that in the future. Now don't worry, I'm still going to be doing, you know, unboxings and collection videos like the one I'm doing right now. But I do hope that you guys will also, you know, try to support my stop motions, because I've really been trying to do a lot more of those and get better at those. So yeah, but enough about that. As you guys can see, I got all the action figures that I collected this year. That's only half true. I did collect a lot of Star Wars Black Series, but there's so much Star Wars Black Series that I decided I'm going to do a separate video on the Star Wars stuff and a separate video on everything else. So everything else is what you're seeing right now. So I figured let's just go ahead and just do a from left to right. As you guys can see over here, I got the, I can't even remember what this toy line is. I think it's the Select Pokemon series. Mewtwo over here. I primarily got this guy for stop motion ideas that I had. In case you guys might have seen, I recently had a stop motion Charizard versus Sonic. That Charizard in that video was not mine, it belonged to my brother, but he let me use it for my stop motion. So this is from the same toy line that that Charizard came from. Pretty decent articulation, so I'm looking forward to seeing what I can do with him in stop motions moving forward. But let's go ahead and keep going. Here we got Bison in the back here from the Jada Toys collection. Really like this figure a lot. It's more so based off of his appearance in Street Fighter 2. I really like the SH Figure Arts one as well, because I also have that one. But this one comes with like a detachable cape and whatnot. So really looking forward to see how he works in some stop motions that I have in the future. Now moving on over, you got Blade over here. Really cool, decent figure. In the back I got Adam from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is his ninja look. I do plan on getting all the Ninja Rangers at some point. Right now I just have Adam and Kimberly. I really need to go ahead and try to get those before they get too pricey. Don't really know about the future of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. It kind of seems unclear because they haven't been really releasing a whole lot of anything. So I should probably get on that. Here we got Guts from Berserk. Really cool figure, I like him a lot. Sometimes it can be a little hard to pose him with his giant honking sword. That's why I usually don't have him lifting it or swinging it at all, which is going to be kind of a challenge because I do really want to use Guts for stop motions, but if his sword doesn't want to cooperate with me, I might not be able to do that. Above him we got Marvel Legends Tombstone, looking real slick in that suit. Also got Marvel Legends Black Widow. Move on down a little bit, I got the Jada Toys Mega Man. Really like this figure a lot. Probably not going to get any other Mega Man action figures, at least until they make Zero. I really like Zero, so I'm probably definitely going to get him. And I got another Naruto, guys. This is another release they did for, I believe it was for an anniversary. And I figured, might as well get another Naruto, kind of to be like, I guess, his shadow clone. He also comes with a lot of different new face plates and stuff, so I thought that justified getting another Naruto. Probably not gonna get a third one, unless it's Kid Naruto. I still don't have Kid Naruto. I need to go ahead and get him before he becomes $100 or something. Got Figma Link over here. Was really waiting on this figure, so I'm finally glad I finally got him. And I believe behind him, you guys can see Kratos over here. Now this Kratos is from a toy line. I keep forgetting the name of it. Man, I keep forgetting the name of it. And I don't even remember the name of the company that released it. Oh no. I'll probably have the name of it in post, but I literally cannot remember for the life of me. I don't remember what the toy line's called, and I don't remember what the name of the company that made these toys are. But it's supposed to kind of be like a PlayStation toy line, like toy line action figures based on like different games that came out on the PlayStation. So I got Kratos, and I got Atreus hiding behind Link here. Go a little bit further down. I got Fire Mario, who I specifically got for a stop motion idea. You can actually see him in one of my newer stop motions, Ryu versus Mario. I'm gonna keep plugging my stop motions, guys, until you guys actually go and watch them. Down here I got the red crew bait from Among Us. They got those little mystery packs. You can get them at like Walmart, and I'm not sure if you can get them at other places, but I've been getting a lot of those lately. I decided to display this one just to represent all of them that I got, because I think out of all of them I like this one the most. And I also have a orange imposter that I like too. It's kind of cool. So let's go ahead and move right on back up here. And I got Finn Balor up here. I'm pretty sure he's an Elite series figure. Now this is him from kind of like the Judgment Day. As you can see, the purple and black from when he was in the Judgment Day. But I took the shirt off of an older Finn Balor figure that I had and stuck it on him, and then put the coat on there. So I actually think it turned out pretty well. This is the only wrestling figure I collected this year, because I've been focusing on a lot of other stuff. And when it comes to wrestling figures, I really try not to get them if they don't make one that's wearing, like, you know, if there's a wrestler that maybe I have a certain type of gear that they had that I really liked, if they don't make a figure that, I don't buy it. So let's go ahead and move above Finn Balor here. I got All Might and Deku. Both of them are from different lines. All Might is from the Anime Heroes line. Really limited articulation, but I primarily got All Might just to kind of, for display reasons. I'm planning on making an anime shelf, and he's actually pretty tall. He's about as tall as She-Hulk. I got my Marvel Legends She-Hulk over here, which I also think is really good. And just a heads up, on my TikTok, I'm going to be doing a top 10 action figures for 2024, like I did last year, for any of you guys who follow me on TikTok. If you don't, go ahead and do that. But yeah, She-Hulk's probably going to be in that top 10. Now the Deku is from the Total Anime line that I believe Jazzwares is doing. And I really like the way this figure turned out. It's a lot on the cheaper side, but I think he's pretty decent for a cheaper figure. And I already kind of trust Jazzwares because I really liked their Fortnite line when they had made that. So, really trust them a lot with that. And I'm looking forward to seeing what other anime characters they're going to make down the line. And beside him, I have probably my most expensive action figure that I bought this year, Dragon Shiryu from the Saint Seiya anime. He was a lot, guys. I'm just gonna leave it at that. He was quite the pretty penny. And I'm most likely gonna have him for display purposes as well. He's one of those figures where, depending on where you know, hold him, sometimes parts of him will just come off. In fact, I had a kind of a tough time posing him up here right now, so unfortunately, guys, I just don't feel comfortable doing stop motions with this figure, so he is probably going to just be a display piece. Maybe down the line, if they make a slightly cheaper, you know, Saint Seiya action figures that still look good, but maybe they're a little bit more sturdy, I will, you know, get those and probably use those for stop motions. But I don't want anything to happen to this figure because I paid a lot of money for this figure, so I do not want him getting broken in a way where I can't fix him. Moving over to the other side over here, I got Obito Chia. Really cool looking figure. I like how he turned out, and I definitely plan on getting some more Naruto action figures. For those who don't know, Naruto is one of my favorite anime of all time. Don't at me. But I'm really looking forward to the Pain that they got coming out, and Shikamaru. Already pre-ordered both of those, so can't wait to get my hands on those. But let's go ahead and keep moving on over here. And we're gonna head back down here. Now this is Axel from Streets of Rage 2. I believe that, I'm trying to remember what company made this figure. I'm pretty sure it's Jack Specific. They make a lot of the Nintendo stuff, a lot of the Sonic stuff, and they came out with this, I guess, Sega line, where they are making characters from, like, other games from Sega that aren't Sonic. So I thought that was pretty cool. They are made in a smaller scale, though, so they don't really scale very well with my other figures. But with the new stop motion idea that I'm doing, that kind of doesn't matter. For those of you who've been following my channel, I started this new series called Figure Fighter. They're all action figures. Doesn't matter if they don't all scale, so I figured I'd go ahead and use him for that. I actually did use him for that. You can see him in Fei Long versus Axel. Go and check that out. And I also got the Marvel Legends Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I got the SH Figure Arts one a couple years ago, but I kind of like this one a little bit more, only because I feel like he's more sturdy. You know, Marvel Legends, you know, traditionally, it's, you know, it's toys. They're made for kids to play with, so they gotta kind of be sturdy, you know, because kids are gonna throw them and knock them around. So I figured I'd get this one for actual, like, stop motions and stuff. And we're gonna move on up here. I got Jean Grey and Cyclops, both from X-Men 97. Really liked how these two figures turned out, and this Jean Grey is now my definitive Jean Grey for my shelf. Also really like this Cyclops. I'm still kind of like the VHS Cyclops as well. So I got him. I'm gonna keep him, but I'm gonna put him on my, like, regular Marvel shelf, and this one is the one that's on my X-Men shelf. Some more Marvel. We got Fei Long down here. Not Fei Long. Not Fong. Wong. Sheesh. Got my Asians confused there, man. But yeah, this is Wong from the Wong and Doctor Strange 2-pack. I primarily got that 2-pack for Wong. And this little ghost dog that I believe his name is Bats that he comes with. Really like how this Wong turned out, and I'm really looking forward to putting him in some stop motions in the future. Moving on down here, we got Astonishing Wolverine. I believe he was released for, like, a anniversary for, I can't remember if it was an anniversary for Marvel Legends or an anniversary for Marvel in general. But really cool figure. I'm probably gonna put this one on my Marvel shelf as well, just because this is probably one of my favorite looks for Wolverine. And down here we got Steve from Minecraft. Why? Well, you'll have to stay tuned on my channel and find out why I got him. Because I literally, guys, I don't play Minecraft. I watch other people play Minecraft. That's how I know what little I know about Minecraft. But I figured, hey, gotta at least have Steve, right? And we're gonna keep moving on here. I got McCree, or Cassidy as he's called now, from the Overwatch line that Hasbro no longer does. It's a pretty cool figure, and I'm really looking forward to putting him in some stop motions as well. Behind him we got Dal Sim from Jada Toys. He also comes with some stretchy limbs that you can actually bend and twist and stuff like that, so I think that's very cool. He's probably also going to be in my top 10. Over here we got Marvel's Dracula, which Dracula is part of a Marvel Legends wave where the Build-A-Figure is Blackheart. I primarily am getting that whole wave just to make Blackheart, but I actually did want Dracula, so I'm really glad that he ended up being in that wave. Also in that same wave we got Moon Knight back here, which Moon Knight wasn't necessarily on my list of Marvel characters that I really wanted, but I feel like he looks cool enough to justify him staying on my shelf. Also got Colonel Nick Fury from the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. 3-pack that I got, which I primarily got for Fury. And hey, you know, I got some more S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, so that's always good. Also got Scarlet Spider, really cool figure, definitely going to be in my top 10. Ken, my favorite Street Fighter character from Jada Toys as well. Really like how this figure came out, and he's gonna probably be replacing my SH figure as Ken on the shelf. And last but not least, down here I got Wolvesbane, who's from the Zabu wave, which me and my older brother are working together to get those figures to finish Zabu. We're actually almost done. We just need his head and his other back leg, and we'll be done with Zabu. And then I'll show them to you guys. Well, guys, that is all the figures that are not Star Wars. Keep in mind, that are not Star Wars that I have collected this year. I'll be honest, guys, in viewership, in terms of, like, you know, subscribers and stuff, this year they haven't grown a whole lot, but I am grateful for the ones who did decide to, you know, hit that subscribe button, that have been viewing my stuff. And I'm really looking forward to this next year. I'm definitely gonna be going all out with the stop motions. I'm gonna primarily be focusing on stop motions, guys, but I'm still gonna be collecting. I'm still gonna be doing unboxings. We're still gonna be doing collection display updates and stuff like that, because I know you guys like that, because those things on my channel most of the time get the most views, more so than my stop motion. But I do hope that you guys will, you know, go up on my channel, check out some of my stop motions. And yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for me. Comment down below, out of all these figures you see here, which one is your favorite? And be sure to follow me on my socials so you can stay updated when I have plans to upload a video or see exclusive content that you would not see in my videos. Alright guys, until then, be sure to like, subscribe, and go to my channel to check out other videos. Catch you later.